to a meeting with Gervis. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host, Gervis Williams. Joining me today is Consuela Gaines, and she is with Vote, Voice of the Experience. Consuela, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Gervis.
Wonderful. Always good to see you. So you were recently honored for the Black Heritage Festival in Lafayette. How
Yes.
was that? You were at the banquet and the big parade.
Yes, it was exciting. I was actually very, very shocked when they contacted me and told me that I had been nominated
Okay.
as a community warrior for the work that I continue to do. And I was, a lot of times in this type of work, we tend to feel like no one's really seeing what we're doing or appreciates what we're doing. So this just was to me like God saying, "Good job, girl. Keep doing what you're doing." So it humbled me, and I just felt really, really honored to be amongst some others who are doing great work in our community.
It's wonderful. First, I want to thank you and congratulate you
Thank
for your
you.
service that you're doing. It does make a difference, and we do appreciate you.
Thank you.
So tell us about Vote.
Voice of the Experience.
Okay.
Better known as Vote. We are a grassroots organization that really has its beginnings at Angola.
Okay.
Our executive director, Norris Henderson, and several other guys who were incarcerated during that time, they started what was called the Special Civics Project.
Okay.
And they were teaching men on the inside the importance of their voting rights, the importance of their constitutional rights.
Okay.
And when they were released from prison, they came out and when they started it, it was actually voice of the ex-offender.
Okay.
But moving away from that negative connotation of offender, they call us voice of the experience, our experience being formerly incarcerated.
Right.
So Vote is an organization that really works to restore basic civil rights to people who are currently and formerly incarcerated.
Okay. All right. So how can we get in touch with you if we have someone who would like to register to vote? Matter of fact, there's been some changes to voting.
Yes, and it's because of one of our bills, Act 636, that restored voting rights to people who are currently on parole can register to vote. If they have been out of jail or prison for 5 years, they can register to vote even if they are still on parole.
Okay.
I was one of those who was able to register to vote just this past December.
Okay.
I made my 5-year anniversary of being free and registered to vote, and I can't wait to vote.
Oh, great.
Can't wait. Yes.
Well, you're in a parish that needs every vote, as well as the parish that we're in now. But how can someone reach you or reach Vote?
They can call me. They can call me directly at 337-212-5074, or you can email me at Consuela, that's CONSUELA, at vote-nola.org. And I have to say this because a lot of people automatically assume when they see NOLA that this is a New Orleans-based organization, but we have 3 different chapters.
Okay.
Our headquarters is in New Orleans, but we also have a Baton Rouge and Lafayette chapter. And when I say chapter, we are a membership-based organization.
Okay.
We're always looking for formerly incarcerated people who have incarcerated loved ones, people that's trying to figure out what to do or how to go about doing it with their loved ones and helping to get them home. We don't provide direct services, but we do, like I said, every year we have bills that are proposed through legislation. We're right now proposing a bill that's hopefully going to be able to restore or give people with second-degree murder charges and life sentences parole eligibility.
Okay.
So this is something that we've been working on for years to be able to do, and we don't give up. We're very persistent. Um, so we're at the Capitol regularly,
Right.
trying to get these bills passed and signed by the governor.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, there are other programs for those that you're working on, for those who are coming out looking for home or shelter.
Yes, I'm currently in the process of pulling together a 501c3, which is for a nonprofit
Okay.
that will create transitional housing for, number one, women. Because when I came home back in 2016, I realized that there are so few places for women re-entering society to be able to go to.
Right.
So that has kind of like been a dream of mine, even before I was released.
Right.
But the name of it will be Black Flamingo Transitional Housing.
Okay.
And I'm already working with some folks in Lafayette who are willing to try to bring our community together and make it a community effort, because people are being released back home. So it's going to take the community to be a part of that welcoming process and being able to help people along the way.
Okay.
Just to be a integral part of someone's transition.
So if you know of anyone who could help Consuela, Miss Gaines rather, with this project on the housing part, or if you'd like to talk to her more about her program, you can reach her at this location.
Yes. And they can definitely call me at 337-212-5074.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming by and visiting us today. If there's anything else you'd like to say in closing, you have the time to say it now.
Definitely, because we will be having our monthly meeting on Monday, March 28th. We'll be meeting at the Lafayette Downtown Library on the second floor in the big conference room at 6:00 p.m. We will have our voters organized to educate Director of Policy Chico Yancey, and also Voice of the Experience Ronald Marshall out of New Orleans, who will be sharing some information about those proposed bills that vote have and other bills that we'll be supporting throughout the legislation, and to show you how you can get involved and help get some of these bills passed to bring your loved ones home. So come out Monday, that's Monday, March 28th at 6:00 p.m. at the Downtown Library in Lafayette.
All right, thank you, and hope to see you soon.